Hello, Chad Wester from Boll Weevil Soap Company today. We get questions from people all the time about what should I look for in a handmade soap. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today. What should I look for when shopping for handmade? So that's a big question. So I'm going to answer a couple of bullets that can help you look like a little bit more educated shopper when it comes to purchasing handmade soap. Of course, you're always safe by ordering soap from Boll Weevil Soap Company, but you know, if you're in a pinch and you need to shop around, these are some things that you should look for. One of the things that you need to look for in handmade soap is, what is the cure time? Ask your soap maker, what is the cure time? There's a lot of people that don't cure their soaps long enough. This is really a problem today with a lot of the soap vendors that you purchase from online, the large corporate vendors. Also from a lot of your franchise type situations, there's not an ample cure time. Cure time is important because it allows the pH to adjust for your soap. And that pH has an effect on the moisturization properties of your soap bar. Also, it has a huge effect on how long your soap lasts. So, I mean, obviously, handmade soap is not the cheapest soap that you can put your hands on. So you want your bar to last for a long time. The harder the bar, the longer the soap is going to last. And the longer the cure time, the harder the bar. So ask, how long is the cure time? I've walked into soap stores where I asked that question and my answer is 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days is an insufficient cure time for most handmade soaps. A handmade soap should cure for several weeks. Ours cures for about 3 to 6 weeks. You also want to think about what kind of soap you're dealing with. Either goat milk soap, is it a vegan soap? Is it a melt and pour soap with just something added in? That's a very important question to ask. Goat milk soap has obviously what we make here. All of our bars are goat milk. And there is a long list of benefits to goat milk soap. I won't go through those benefits with you here. If you're interested in benefits of goat milk soap, I highly recommend that you Google that. But goat milk soap is obviously our choice of our soap of choice. And the last thing I would tell you is really pay attention to just who you're buying your soap from. From a quality control perspective, what does that look like? What is the experience level of the person who is making your soap? This is an artisan task. So how long has this person been doing this? The other piece is oils. Where are the quality of oils coming from? All oils are not created equal. We bring oils in from all sorts of venues all the way across the country by pallet, because it's very difficult to get oils to the level of quality that meet our standards. And the last piece is related to that fragrance in that quality control. You hear a lot of people come in some time ago, I wish you just make it stronger, make it stronger. Or I've heard companies that say, we'll add a power shot to your soap. There's actually standards out there called IFRA, and the IFRA standards say how much fragrance and or essential oils you should use in a product. And some folks use that standard and some folks don't. But if you're not following those IFRA standards, that is very detrimental, can be very detrimental to your skin. So we all know you want soap with no parabens, all of those kind of things, all the buzzwords that you've heard about handmade soap. But I can clearly, I hope you understand after this video that all goat milk soap is not created equal. So again, pay attention to that cure time. What kind of handmade soap are you purchasing? And what does the quality control look like? Because soap is not always just soap. Now, as we always say, we don't make any health claims here. So if you've perceived any health claim, we haven't done that. And you're always welcome to purchase our soap. It's a 27-year-old recipe from BollWeevilSoapCompany.com.